Are you struggling to make a mark in the Amazon affiliate program landscape? Tune in as I reveal the top 10 strategies that will help you earn big in 2024. All right, so I started the program in June 2022, and I started reviewing all of my previous orders on Amazon. And that's how I got to 100 videos. Then I started making $50 a month to $100 a month to $500 a month, so on and so forth. Now it fluctuates, I can make anywhere between, from the lowest being like 1,000 and then like the highest end being like, anywhere between 3,000 and then like best month would be like 5,000 with bonuses and incentives from Amazon and then, just working with other brands. It fluctuates, you literally can do that. In 2023, with my on-site video commissions, I made $17,798.92. And my best month being in November, which was $2,519.78. And the lowest month being February, where I made $874.45, which is still really, really amazing, but it's pretty consistent where I'm hitting those $1,000 a month consistently. My goal is to do an average of $3,000 a month, and then I'm going to be pushing towards $5,000 a month. And the way that I'm going to be doing this is just by being consistent. Straight being honest with you, it's being consistent, having new products come in every week, and actually reviewing products every single day. In order for me to get to that level, I'm going to have to keep reinvesting what I'm making every single month and buy cool products. And some of these products are like, what are you going to do with all these products that you're reviewing? Of course, either one, I'm going to gift them to people, two, sell them on OfferUp or eBay, something like that in that nature. By all means, I'm trying to follow the rules with Amazon. And the thing is, what we're doing here is, if you're unaware of what it is, you're taking a product. Let's say you have this video game controller, this PlayStation controller. You're reviewing this product. You're showing the customer, the benefits of the product, what it looks like up close, showing them everything that everything that comes with the product and how you'll be using it. If you want to get into more depth with that, you can show them, how you'll be using it. Once the customer watches the video and they make a purchase of the product, you get a commission of that. Now, think about it as you have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 videos doing that, and it all adds up. You can go from, $100 a day, $200 a day, it all depends, $50 a day, $10 a day, whatever your goal is, right? Some people are making $500 a month to take care of a car payment, right? And they're happy with that. So at the end of the day, it's like as much effort as you put into this, that's how much money you're going to make, which is really, really cool because I've put some effort into it and I've seen really good results to my personal liking, and I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. So tip number one is choosing the right product. As I start to just get all into the research, and that's the fun part of all my businesses that I do personally, just the research and understanding, why this product is going to do what it does. And as far as if I choose a product and I do a review video on it, if I can make a sale within that first week of it being live on the platform, it's a winner for me. And obviously there's testing and research involved with this. And one of the things that I recommend is tools. When it comes to you start making money with your business, and I recommend you, in order for you to start doing that, if you already shop on Amazon, start reviewing, your products that you previously ordered on Amazon and start getting to work and finding them products on Amazon.com and start making videos off of that. Once you start doing that, you can start investing into tools, or you can do it the free way. One tool that I recommend is Fluencer Fruit. It's this t-shirt that I have on right here. One way to do that is by using research tools like Fluencer Fruit, and you can find scores like basically 70 and above and find these top products that have no competition, which is basically no video reviews on there, and then you start reviewing those products. And once you start reviewing those products, you start to get the, those videos placement onto the listing, and then you start making commissions. So it's important that you understand this right here. When I first started off doing this, I didn't know nothing about it. So I started understanding, I was like, oh, this is what it is. So if I do really good research, I'm creating a better opportunity for me to make my first sale within that week. So it's very, very important that you understand that, and you can start making money faster if you know that. And then the next way will be just be searching on Amazon. Literally, you're gonna have to be searching through a lot of products. There's a lot of time spent doing that. And that's why I recommend this, just starting off like that. Just if you can afford it and you can invest into your business, I recommend you start to invest into your business and use these really cool tools that we have at our fingertips. And keep in mind, not every product is going to be a winner, right? So you may have some products that you review. Let's say you have some previous products that you have in front of you and you do a review on the product and it doesn't make sales. It might not make a sale that week. It may make a sale within two weeks, 3 weeks, or maybe even 3 months from now. I have products where they're a $200 product and I do a review on it. It don't even make sales until 6 months later. I'm like, oh man, okay, there it is. Cool. It's a nice little bonus though, but it did end up making sales, which in return, I didn't expect it to do that because I was new to this actual business model. And then once I started making sales with certain products, and I was like, dude, this is amazing. So think about it as you're reviewing products that you're getting paid to review, and then you're getting paid to use them, right? So think about it that way, if that makes sense. Tip number 2 is creating engaging content. And the way that you would do this, now me personally, when I started creating content like this, it's just get straight into the content. Talk about the product. Talk about the benefits. Talk about how you can use it. It's more of a show and tell when it comes to this. If you understand this, this is how you're going to make money with this video review. And then also too, when you start to post your content like on social media outside of that to drive outside traffic, this is one way to do it. People love straight to the point type content and just get as much value into that content as possible, right? And this is important. This is gonna help you getting your average view duration per video up, and people are gonna watch the video longer because they're gonna see that you're getting straight to the point and you no fluff, none of that stuff, and you're just boom, you're straight into it, and you're showing them the benefits of the product. Tip number 3 is high quality content. Most of the stuff that I personally do when I record, I'm using a lot of it from my cell phone. I have different cameras. I have 2 Canon cameras, and then I have my cell phone. Now it's convenient to record from my cell phone because I can record, upload it to my drive, and the video's there, and then I go into my computer and edit the video. Cell phones, it gets the job done. Most of you probably watching this video, you probably have a cell phone where you can record a piece of content or a product, right? And it's pretty easy for you to do that with your cell phone. Anyone could do that. Now next is gonna be audio. Audio, like look, I have this lapel mic. This is a $20 mic. This lapel mic is plugging into my Android phone. I'm pretty sure they have one for Apple or any type of cell phone that you have, and you can do the same thing. This is 20 bucks, and it makes the audio sound really, really good. Next is, I think, just the tripod. I have a tripod. This is like a $20 tripod, $25 tripod. I can put my phone in here. You can put any type of phone on here, and you can literally just start recording, put up a little space. I recommend you get a good workflow going where you put your tripod there, hold it there, you can start recording your content and getting to work on it. A lot of people don't understand that when you get the whole workflow in place, it's very simple. You just have to put the work in as far as recording the products. Next is gonna be lighting. I have a piece of lighting back there. It's standing right here. That little piece of lighting, I think I paid 60 bucks for 2 of them, and it comes with the lighting. I have some a little bit more expensive lighting that's 200 bucks, but you can even just use the natural lighting from outside. So if you have a little setup in your kitchen, your bedroom, or wherever it is that you're recording, you can do that by using the natural lighting. You don't have to spend any type of money, but obviously as I start to make more money with my business, I'm always going to reinvest. And that's one of the ways that I've been successful with everything that I personally have done is just bare minimal, right? And then work your way up. I've always done that to where I'm gonna start off with 100 bucks, start off with 200 bucks, and then start working my way up to where I am in the profit, but I'm taking that profit and reinvesting back into it to do more of it. Whatever the results I'm getting, if I'm getting good results, I want to 2x those results, 3x those results, 4x those results. That's the whole goal behind this. But obviously, good video, good audio, good lighting is very important. And then where you don't even just have a good workflow and you start getting to work on it, and that's important. So don't overthink it. Just showed you some pieces that you literally spend less than $70, $80, or less than $50, less than $40. You just upgraded your business to that level. And not only that, you can actually do reviews on those products to help you make money from those products that you're using. Tip number 4 is gonna be mastering your video editing software. There are a few different ones out there. There's a really, really awesome one right now. It's called CapCut. That's one of the most popular ones right now that is free to use. And what I recommend is you learn that software, how to do everything, and put a good workflow in place for your certain type of video editing. Everyone's video editing is going to be different. And you can also just go out there and start doing research on how to do certain things with video editing. There's so many different things that can be done with this. I personally use Filmora. That's the video editing software that I use, and I've learned a lot with that over the years. So it's up to you and your personal preference on what you want to do when it comes to video editing. There's a ton of different video editing softwares out there that you can use. But simple cuts, and you can even edit a video from your cell phone within an app, which is really, really nice because CapCut works, has an app, upload video up there, and you can edit the actual video within your cell phone. So, and some people don't even edit the video. They just do a one take and they just go through the whole process of talking about the product and get it up. So it's all up to you when it comes to this. Tip number 5 is titles and thumbnails. When it comes to this process right here, you can create, different types of titles. You can literally grab the product and have it create a awesome title inside ChatGPT. It can help you with creating up and coming up with different unique titles for your videos if you want to do that, or even just freestyle it if you want to, you want to title your video a certain way, you can do that. It's all up to you. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but as far as testing and stuff like that, I've personally just tested out different ways of putting a thumbnail, how a person would read my title of the video to help them click on the actual video. And then next would be the thumbnail. I do all my thumbnails within Canva, and I just put like a little cool arrow, enhance the photo, take the screenshot within inside of the video when I'm editing the video. If I see like a very interesting part of the video where I'm holding the product or showing up a different placement of the product or doing something with it and it looks interesting, I'll take a screenshot of it, upload it to Canva, enhance the photo, point the arrow at the product, and boom, I'm done. My goal is to win that click, obviously. So think about it that way. When you're doing your title and your thumbnail, your goal is to win the click. So how can you win the click? By creating an awesome title and creating an awesome thumbnail. Tip number 6 is utilizing the information and the data that's working on the back end of your Amazon affiliate account. So it's telling you like your clicks, it's telling you, your average view duration. If you go back and look at, your videos, your previous videos, and see why they're performing the way that they're performing, kind of get an idea to help better your workflow. This is important, and this is gonna help you track your performances and keep you on track with what you're doing. And that's important because it's gonna help you hold your accountability and help with your self-discipline and help you get to your goals faster. When it comes to Amazon changing the algorithm and messing with certain things, you have no control of that. But what you do have control over is the performance of your videos and why they're performing well. Certain videos that I don't think that are performing well perform well. It all depends on sometimes just that season, right? It depends on the holiday. Like if it's a Christmas product, it's gonna trend better. It's gonna trend better in November, December, and November than it is in February, March, or April. So keep that in mind. Certain things, different videos work better or different products work better during certain holidays, and it all depends, right? Sometimes I'll go back and look at a video that's performing really well, like a 5-minute video, and I see that's performing really well. It's because I went into detail and kind of covered every single thing in that video, and it's more of a show and tell type of product, and I just cover everything, right? I don't mess up nowhere. I just go into detail. I show them the correct process of doing everything, and that can make all the difference in making a really good video and someone watching that video for a long duration. Tip number 7 is gonna be repurposing content on other social media platforms. For example, the same horizontal or vertical video, is it going to be working on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or YouTube? I've been repurposing a lot of my content over on YouTube, and because YouTube is probably one of the main platforms that I make content for, so it makes sense for me to do that. It's easy for me to do that, but also I make content on other platforms too, like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. But YouTube is more fun for me, so I'm going to take my content and put it over on YouTube. Now, since I've been doing that, right, in the last 28 days, I'm averaging around 10,000 views per month. The last 28 days, you're gonna see on this little screenshot right here, I have 11.7 thousand views, and my watch time and everything's increasing as I put more and more content on the platform. This is the same content that I'm putting over on the Amazon video on site. I'm putting it over on YouTube, right? And these are going to be 2 different links that you're going to be using. So the link that you're going to be using is an off-site Amazon affiliate link. So you're tracking the customers that come from out of Amazon over, like say if they're watching the video on YouTube, they're watching the video, they click on the link on YouTube, will take them over to Amazon for that product if they want it. That's another way that you can make money on Amazon. So there's on-site and then there's off-site commissions. So keep that in mind. And the watch time is at 148.6 and the subscribers are up by 4. So I'm averaging about 20 subscribers a month right now. That YouTube channel is not monetized yet, but it's more than halfway there, which is really, really awesome, because if I create another YouTube channel that's getting monetized, it's just the cherry on top of everything that I'm doing. I recommend you do this. Do not be lazy. And also, this is one way for brands to work with you. If they see that you're getting traction, you have a big subscriber count and you're building a brand, that's the goal too, is I want to build a brand off of Amazon. I want to build, building a brand over there on YouTube. And if they see this, right, you can actually charge brands like, hey, if you want me to create a video and put it on my YouTube channel and not on Amazon, I can do it on the YouTube, and this is how much I charge. It shows, those brands that reach out to you for brand deals and stuff like that, it shows them that you're working and you know what you're doing, and you're growing a brand, you're growing an audience, and they see that. They want to capitalize on that and work with you. So this opens up a lot of doors for you. Tip number 8, which brings me into my next thing, is building relationships with different brands. You'll be surprised over the years of me just creating content online, just in general, just with everything that I've done with online business. There's brands out there that see you, this individual, he has a audience and he's doing content, he's being consistent with it. They see that, they want to work with you. So you'll get brands once you start to make content and push your content out there, and as far as making videos on Amazon or making videos on YouTube, and you're putting out your commission, putting out your links out there and stuff, brands will reach out to you to work with you. So do not be afraid to charge them to create a video. So this all depends. I see creators that charge $25, $50, $100, $200 a video, $300. Some of them charge $1,000, right? It all depends on the individual. Everyone's gonna be different. I'm not gonna tell you how you should charge, how much you should charge a brand to make a video for them. It's all up to you. Obviously, if they're gonna send you a product, or if they're gonna send you a product to do a review on, you have to work out a deal, what you're gonna do. A lot of people, you'll see people say, oh yeah, I got a free product, so they send me a free product, so I'm gonna do it for free. I would say no, don't do that. You want to charge them. Even though they're going to send you a product, you still have to pay for the utility bill. There's stuff that you still have to pay for. And it takes, most importantly, it takes your time to create that video. If they want a really good video, they're going to pay you to create that video. Just be clear. They're going to pay you to create that video if they want a good video. So make sure you understand that, and hopefully, you start to get videos and brands reach out to you and you start to charge them for your time. So it's very, very important. Your time and your effort is very, very important when it comes to this. And this can help you, by the way, build up money to reinvest, to buy more products so you can make even more money, right? Tip number 9 is going to be stay up to date with Amazon's guidelines. This is very, very important. Over the years of me selling on Amazon, there's always updates and guidelines and new information, new this, new that. You want to make sure that you're up to date with the policies and changes. So this is very, very important. I've seen people in the past where, they get certain things shut down because they're not on top of, the updated policies, right? And it's, by all means, you don't mean to do it, but then you accidentally do it because you weren't up to date with the new rules, right? So it's very, very important that you stay up to date with all this information. And I know it's a lot, but this is what it is. It's almost, you're taking on like all this out all at once, but it's your job to be up to date with everything and making sure that you're on top of it. Because if you're going to be getting paid really good, you want to make sure that you're taking care of everything and you're on top of it. Tip number 10 is analyze and adapt. This is so important when it comes to anything right here. What is it going to take you from, so you're making your first $100 a month. Now, what is it going to take for you to make your first $200 a month, or from 200 to 500, or 500 to 1,000? Analyze and adapt. What was working 1 year ago may not be working this year. What is working 2 years ago might not be working this year. What was working yesterday might not be working today. So that's all I mean with that. And it's very, very important that you understand that. So when it comes to any of these business models or anything that you're doing online, making sure that you analyze and adapt to everything that is going on around you. This is important. Self-awareness, all that good information to help you give yourself better results and improve your strategy. So if you want to learn how I do research for my Amazon video influencer program, watch this right here, this video right here, and hopefully this video will help you with finding your top selling product on Amazon. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Thank you very much for watching.